Well, I can promise you there was one store that was busy today, the hardware store. Because in our area we had several nights of a hard freeze, and today is the first time that we came up above freezing. And with that, water pipes are breaking, including ours. Well, here you can see it. It's not very ceremonious. This is just a standpipe coming out of the ground, 3/4 inch PVC, that was put in when our house was built 5 years ago. And you can see it's just sheared right off right here at this slip and thread 90-degree elbow. And we're learning a lot of lessons about water on the property this winter, and you'll probably see a lot of those videos on repairs and changes that we're doing in a few months. But for now, to fix this, all we're going to have to do is go right below this elbow, and I'm going to saw through there. There's a lot of different ways that you can cut through that. I prefer just to use a little hacksaw. I'm going to saw right through there. Since my pipe wasn't damaged down here, I'm going to use the bottom of this elbow as pretty much as a guide to get me a clean, straight cut perpendicular to the pipe. Alright, so with that sheared off, the next thing we got to do is prepare this area and also the connections. And we use this solvent or primer for that. But as I understand it, helps make sure you get a good solid seal, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll do it not only to the pipe, but also to the connection we're going to put on the pipe. Now, like I mentioned, we're going to be changing some things over the course of the summer. And I have got other hose pipes that I can use. So, what I'm actually going to do is cap this off, just so that I can get water flowing back into the house. It only takes a couple seconds for that primer to dry, and then you can take your cement and just go right around the same place. And when you place the cap on, just give it a little tiny twist, just a 1/8 of a turn if you can, just to help make sure you get a good connection on there. That is all that is needed, and that cement will set up mighty quick if it's not already. So let me tell you a little bit about what we're going to do. Alright, so at the start of the day my plan was to repair that hose bib, but then I talked to a friend who told me about something I had not heard of before called a yard hydrant. And apparently these are a standpipe, if you will, that when you open the valve, it's actually opening a valve that's at the bottom of the pipe, which is going to be a foot below the ground. At least it is for us. Our freeze line here is about 12 inches. And by having the valve there, it drains the pipe that comes above the ground so that you don't have to worry about freezing happening above ground. So rather than repair this and get it up to snuff right now, I've decided I'm just going to cap it and then replace it with one of these yard hydrants that'll make sure that we don't have this problem again in the future. So that's all there is to it. We're just going to leave this capped off. I'll go back to the main water by the road and turn it back on after this is set for about 5 minutes, just to give me peace of mind, and move forward with the day. I hope you all don't have this problem, but if you do, I hope there was something about this that you found helpful. Appreciate it. Have a good day.